What's up, guys? So completely random live stream, completely random, impromptu, not a plan whatsoever. We're here. We're going to talk about this. So I had a friend of mine send me some photos from Secret Base of the new Hot Toys, the Batman figure. So we're going to take a look at that. No spoilers about the film, even though I just left the film. So in the chat, don't throw any spoilers out there. Don't do that because that would be just all kinds of just rude, right? So we don't want to do that. So let me click a couple buttons here as you guys are starting to get in here. Hope everybody's doing well. It's interesting to say the least. So I actually have the photos on my phone. I'm gonna send them to my my computer real quick, but I'm actually pretty freaking stoked for this. So again, there will be no spoilers in the chat or here for the film because I don't want to spoil it for anybody. But there's myself sending photos to myself. Who wants to see these? Who wants to see the? There's no spoilers in the photos. There's no spoilers in the photos. Okay. But I think it would be kind of cool to share this with you guys. Sometimes I get this stuff and I don't share it. Sometimes I do share it. So we're going to share it today. I decided to share it now, even though it is midnight my time Eastern, and here we are. So let's just do this. Let's do this. I'm going to open that with this kind of program. We'll open this up. My cat's in the background going crazy. Hope everybody's doing fine. Seeing it again on Saturday. I just saw it this evening. It was a lot of fun, and I'm pretty stoked about it, actually. So I do have some news for you on this, which is going to be interesting. So view, hide sidebar. Okay. Anyways, we'll wait for people to get here and say hello. So again, no spoilers in the chat. I don't want to do that for anybody. My cat wants in here, so let me go let her in before you guys heard her in one of the recent videos. So let me go do that. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay. Okay. So you guys see Bella and Tucker on Instagram. This is Liger. This is Liger. She's like 13 years old or something, right? 14 years old. How old are you? 13? She's old. And you heard her in a recent video, but that's Liger. Anyway, she wanted in, so she got in. You can go lay on my chair or do whatever you want to do. All right. So let's get into this. Let's talk about this. Some people, Micah says he's already seen it twice. Right on. Pretty much my favorite animal. There you go. Good reference catch. Good reference catch. Yes. I don't know if anybody saw the animated series in Napoleon Dynamite, but it's actually pretty good. So anyways, let's get into these photos. Now, I am expecting Hot Toys to drop their official photos, but these are photos of the item at Secret Base. And there's something in here that you're not going to see later at Secret Base because they actually removed it from the display. Just saying. Just saying. It's no longer on display at Secret Base, but we have a photo of it. So let's go ahead and get into this. Hope you guys are doing well. I'm going Saturday to see that third time. Woo! It was a very, very long movie. By the way, Nerd Therapy, if you would like to jump on here and chat with me, let me know. If you want to, Mark, right? You may be busy or tired or whatever. But anyway, this is completely impromptu. Let's do this. Okay, let's do this. Here we go. All right. So Hot Toys has on display that. How awesome is that? Freaking Batcycle, right? Batcycle. Now, the paint applications on this look pretty good. We can only assume that it's going to be like USB powered because I can't think of like little tiny batteries powering this freaking thing. But what are your guys' thoughts in the chat? Let me know. And I'm having a cherry Coke tonight and honestly, it's not even that great because the place I went, this is not even cold. So that sucks. This is way past my bedtime, but here we are. I will tell you this. I did like the film. I enjoyed it, and I think if you like action films, you will like it as well. I would I saw it in RPX, which is like IMAX plus. It's like it's plus. It's pretty cool. So when like the bass is hitting for fights, like the whole freaking theater shakes. It's pretty cool. Anyways, smooth segue on the Coke, my friend. Thank you very much. So yeah, I think this is actually pretty stinking cool. I do want to give credit where credit is due on where I got the photos because I want to be fair and do that. These came from Peter, who was actually, and Peter, I'm not going to try and butcher your last name, but I'm very appreciative. He sends me stuff from time to time, which is very kind of him. But he sent me this, and yeah, so thank you, Peter. Appreciate it very much. This I think is stinking cool, right? We'll try and like that's that, man. Like the rust out, you want it in, now you want out. Really? Come on now. All right, come on. Come on. Anyways, there you go. Yeah, I think it looks pretty sweet. I dig this. So I know Yost is making a Batcycle, but he's not making it for this film. Obviously, he's making one for the I can't remember which film he's making it for, but that Batman for I don't remember which one he's making. Anyways, this one looks pretty sick. It literally looks like they just freaking cut it out and welded this thing. They took a plasma cutter and cut out the signal versus it being like, you know, Bruce Wayne's gazillion dollar, you know, Batcycle. It looks like they just found some scrap metal and plasma cut it out, which looks pretty cool, I think. So I dig that. I like the little wheel over here that's got like part of it cut out. I kind of dig that. And yeah, I think if they now they're showcasing this here, doesn't mean they're going to make it. I don't know. But all I can tell you is they're showcasing it. So there's that. I would like for them to make that. It'd be kind of cool. I think. But yeah, I kind of dig that. Ooh. But you guys are not here to see just the Batcycle as much as awesome as it is. Let's go to the next thing. We got a bike. So the bike's pretty sick in the film. It's just a cool bike. You guys have all seen the bike. Like he's been riding around on it on you know behind the scenes stuff anyway. So this is not a spoiler at all that you know that's in the film. It is interesting that the headlight is lit up. Like that's not Photoshop. Literally, just had he sent to me. That headlight is lit up. Or there's a crazy. I think it's lit up because look at the bounce of light on the tire. So I'm going to say it's not like another light bouncing in on it. It's the actual LED like light up function, which would make sense anyways. But yeah, I think that thing looks pretty good too. So if it actually projects on your ceiling like the Batcycle in the film, that would be amazing. Micah, I agree. It would have to be pretty freaking strong LED to do that though. I don't know. We'll see. Wait a minute. I love this. Gives off Batman Zero vibes. I don't know what Batman Zero is, but if that's what it's accurate, then rock and roll. That's cool. Mark says, give me one of everything. I can absolutely do that. No problem. You will see some mouth plates down here. We've seen this with other Batman figures, and so that's not a shocker there. I think every other Batman figure has mouth plates, and like the new Captain America ones. So we should have some better photos of the actual bike and whatnot somewhere soon. This is what everybody wants to see. So here's the Batman, or as he says in the trailer, I am vengeance. So he says in the trailer. So here's the Batman. Check out the base. Check out a little diorama base thing they got going on. Notice that down there? That's pretty sick. Yeah. So we got interchangeable mouth plates. Let's zoom in here. So back here, this section back here, That's another accessory back here. I'm not going to spoil it for anybody. That's another accessory. Okay. So that's not part of the cape. Like we have the cape here, there's a line, and then there's this other thing in the back. So I'm not going to spoil it for that, but it'll probably be in the actual promo photos anyways, but there it is. What do you guys think? What are we thinking? Yeah, no spoilers, guys. I'm not a fan of Hot Toys vehicles, but wow, I'm getting this right on. Right on. Yeah, Yost is making the car from this film. Looks amazing. Looks amazing. Like light, sound, smoke, the whole. It's ridiculous what he's doing with that thing. Yeah. Is there a Catwoman statue as well? Not in this display. Not in this display. Seamus says, I'm getting it. Well, shocker. Shocker. To me, it looks accurate to the film. It looks accurate to, like, I can see, and this is a phone photo, guys. This is not a high, it's not one of these, it's a phone. So bear with it. I do like the batarang, if you will, right there. I dig that. And you can see he definitely had some gadgets, man. Look at all this stuff he's got on his belt. He's got thigh holsters. He's got this right here, which again, I don't want to spoil anything, but he's got gadgets. He's got stuff. But look at the suit material. It reminds me of Captain America stealth suit. That's just based on the photo. I don't know how it's going to interact. It may be like Mando, and he's got like a fat suit underneath, but it doesn't look like the other Batman we're used to with that rubbery material that looks like it's going to be super restrictive and posing, although it probably is restrictive because of Batman. But whatever. Yeah. I don't remember the cheekbones popping out that much, but it looks good. Yeah, again, distortion on a phone, take that for what it is. Don't know. Everything else looks amazing. I'll buy it. No problem. Looks cool. Yeah, right on. Seamus, if you would like to jump on here and chat for a few, you're welcome to. Just message me and let me know. You haven't seen the film, so again, no spoilers in the chat. Spoilers. Notice the eye holes in the cowl look a bit too wide. I don't think so. I don't think so. I mean, I just spent 3 hours watching the guy. But again, it's a phone photo. All right. Keith has nailed it. Let the pre-bitching begin. Yes, 100%. Now, I'm if Hot Toys drops like the official photos while we're live, let me know. But this is a sneak peek, I guess, if you will. I think this looks pretty stinking good. So let's see what else we got. This diorama base looks cool. Right here at the bottom, dig that. That's going to be kind of neat. Send me the link. Okay. All right. I gotta click. I'm gonna click a button here. All right. When's the last time I never do lives this late, so bear with me. Okay, there you go. Okay, minimize this. Thank you very much. So you're gonna have a couple mouth plates. I think we're gonna get 3 mouth plates if we back up. So they got like one little half closed mouth, and you got like the gnarly teeth mouth, and you got them closed. So we got 3 mouth plates. 3 mouth plates. I kind of like the one they put on it, actually. Kind of dig that one. Oh, I didn't expect to see Medic. Okay, right on, man. All right, hold on. There's one.
Here I am.
Hey, man, I didn't expect to see you here.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. Oh, you're welcome to be. Medic's here, and he has not seen the film as well, so no spoilers in the chat.
Yep, no spoilers.
Even though we're letting the pre-bitching begin.
Yeah, absolutely.
And Seamus, I figured Seamus would be like, but maybe he probably had to go put on like a shirt or something.
He might have. He had put on his makeup. That's what it was.
Oh, I could do that too. All right. Nope, there he is. Oh, no, he had to get on his hat and he had to put on his bat signal in the background, the whole thing.
Yeah.
So, all right, Seamus, we're here. What's your thoughts on this guy? Oh, you're muted.
You're muted.
So I love the fact that first off, the bat signal, so it looks weathered, like it sits in the rain, right?
Yeah.
Because it's outside, right? I do like the fact that you pointed out how the edging isn't as clean and as sharp, looks like it was just made, right? So we're still pointing at year 2, right? So the look of it is everything's new, everything's fresh. The police are getting used to working with Batman. They're still trying to figure him out, and he's still doing his own thing. So by the comic books, we know that how that kind of plays out. But the detailing of this, right off the bat for me is just, no pun intended, is awesome. I really, really enjoy it. I would love your idea about the LED. If I got this, I would 100% modify this and put the LED in it. It's just so you could have like some type of signal on a wall or on a ceiling or something like in that. Yeah. I think it'd be cool.
You would have to. Yeah, you have to put a strong LED in there to do that.
I'm not trying to make it big, but if you put it like in a display or sometime, it's got a dark background, you can have it set off in the distance, just ideas running through my head.
I'm only basing I think it's going to be weak based on other Hot Toys lighting.
Yeah, unless they go USB
most lighting
power.
from Hot Toys sucks.
Yeah. Right. Now, if they do USB
I'm optimistic,
power, it'll be all right.
I'm hoping it's good, but I don't know.
I haven't seen the original, the other one. Does it light up worth anything?
I don't know.
The other bat signal?
I don't know.
Yeah. I would assume not, but I don't know.
We got a bike. The bike's pretty cool.
Bike is awesome.
It looks less fragile than the Bat Pod. Like I like this better than the Bat Pod.
I'll give you that.
The Bat Pod's cool tech and whatever, but like as a vehicle, it's very fragile and like bounces and plastic and whatever else. I don't think this would do that.
I mean, this looks like something that like the average person could like technically with a little bit of fabrication knowledge could actually build and be a realistic vehicle.
Right. Well, yeah, that's what. Well, not only that, but mind you, he doesn't have the R&D side of it. Like he doesn't have Fox in there helping him doing the R&D yet. Like that, this is all him, So this again, like what you said, Medic, is just pointing straight at that. Yeah. And again, it's a win.
The suit, I'm curious to see if you can actually put him on the bike and make it look somewhat realistic because of how thick it is. I don't know.
Yeah,
and Batman suits in general.
And,
this is
this one doesn't look rougher.
Like. Right. This looks more cloth, so it looks like it may again. Until somebody puts their hands on the figure, it looks like the figure should, quote unquote, should be able to fit that bike. Hopefully it does have the flexibility to do that. It'd be a kind of a waste if you couldn't, but yeah, I have hope.
I would say people are going to want the bike. I mean, if you collect, Batman stuff, you're going to want the bike. I mean, you saw him riding it in like behind the scenes photos and all that kind of stuff.
So is it a you can't have one without the other scenario?
No, I don't think so. I just think people would want the bike.
Well, here's the thing though. Jazz has been hinting at the other Batmobile, right? Like I don't.
Oh, he's not hinting. He's freaking.
He's making it, right? Yeah. Okay. So.
Yeah, he's not hinting.
I mean, that's the other thing to think about too. If you don't want the bike, the car's coming as well.
Yeah.
Again, now here's the thing. I think the accessories for his stuff is great. Okay, so
I would never use them.
I'm gonna say something, and it's only because I'm a comic book guy, and a comic book guy is gonna notice this. Mark, I know you're watching, so you're gonna that card right there.
Yeah,
that card's a huge factor. So that's a
All right.
hint. That's
All
an
right.
Easter egg.
It's an Easter egg to a comic or something.
Yeah. A
Okay.
very big series that all DC fans would be waiting on,
Okay.
and it's huge. Now,
All
I
right.
haven't seen the movie yet, but if I'm looking at the card, the first thing that screams out with me is a big Easter egg.
Okay. Well, there it is. I don't know. I'm not gonna
So
say
that's
anything
cool.
about that.
No, you're cool. But these, I mean, again, handcrafted weapons, as far as like you could tell he's working to refine his craft, so to speak. And yeah, those grapples.
Right.
I love
Batfleck.
the
Did I
grapples.
miss the announcement? Didn't see these on Hot Toys pages. That is correct. That's why it says first. That's why it says first look, because it's not even posted on Hot Toys page yet. But that is correct. Yeah, the weapons are. I've had a decent amount of Batman figures, and they all have these crazy accessories, and I always leave them in the box. So there's only big. I don't know. You don't have any villains to use it. Like if you're not using them to do something, it's like this is a chunk of. I don't know. The Batarang.
You can't see it because of the background, but yes, the Batmobile is nice from Lego. I just picked that up.
All right, let's see what else we got here. Oh, we got hands. Okay, we got some hands. Here's our hands. Which
I mean, that's an average set of hands. Nothing like super crazy, but
no,
they kind of remind me, and it not as, I mean, they won't look as good only because of where the history is, but Deathstroke's kind of hand sculpts reminds me of him a little bit.
Now there is something that I have a photo of here that is no longer on display at Secret Base. So I saved that till the end because they took it off display, and which tells me that in the promo photos they're going to put out, it's either going to be blurred out or it's not even they're not even going to show it. It might say coming soon or something like that.
I want to be in there initially.
Yeah, so we'll see. Okay, so that's an accessory in the back. It's a thing. It's back there. There's that.
I guess the movie will explain that.
Yes, the movie will explain that. That's all I'm going to say about that.
Fair enough. Yep. With this,
the display base. It looks like he's got 3 different cards that can go on a base.
That's interesting.
That's different. I like that.
Yeah, I like this one myself.
Yeah,
yeah. But if you back up a couple photos, like this is the display. You see how it's got. He didn't get a good photo of this one, I guess. But
wait,
see the base? It's a diorama base.
Wait, then what would the cards fit?
Maybe if you
2 bases
didn't want to use it.
Yeah.
Maybe
are they going to give you that plastic one?
Regular?
Yeah. Okay.
Could be a plain base in that, or could be where you just remove all the stuff from the diorama and have this plain base.
Yeah, I'm going to say a deluxe and a regular because Hot Toys does that.
That's
hi, Lael. What's up, man? Lael's in the chat.
Yep.
Saying hi.
Oh, what's up? Ryan says, "Is 6 for super chat." Ryan, is anyone making a 1/6 scale Batmobile from this movie? Yes, I will show you. We will talk about that here in just a second. Yes. Yeah. Yes. All right. So yeah, pretty cool. I'm guessing this is a light box.
Whoa, yeah, I just noticed that. I didn't see that before, and I like that light.
So we know they like to make those because I own 3 of them already, and so
right.
I got one.
Yeah, so that's
Seamus will have that one for long.
I like the.
Yeah, I like
this one. I like this display base. I kind of dig that.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
What is that behind? Is that a reflection? Okay, so you see the right of the card. There's like another like. What the hell is that?
It might just be.
I wonder if that's like the box or something. Maybe I don't know.
All right, so here's like the whole display, and already in this photo they have already removed one accessory that's in another photo that we have.
Right. Yeah.
All right, so here it is. I'm sorry for the reflection, guys, but this is first look stuff. All right, so here's that display base right here.
That's a diorama. That's probably the deluxe, like you're talking about.
It's gonna have to be the deluxe. Because it's large, and I would 100% get the deluxe. There's no way I wouldn't do that. You can see him kind of standing on it there. Yeah. Patience.
People are freaking out, man. People are freaking out.
Patience. Patience. But I mean, also, I know that Seamus is going to be like one of each.
So the only thing for me, and I love that motorcycle. So
I do like
you're,
that.
we're look. I like the light box. I like the bat signal. I like all the accessories. I like the figure, of course. And if it's a deluxe, I would probably pick up the deluxe because that base is awesome. And if there's others that come with this line, or if they do other movies in this line, that I think that base will play really well with the set, so to speak, right? If you're going to try to get all of them, but
yeah, you can use it for other bat people, sure.
Right. The only thing I would say for myself is the motorcycle. I would in my head I would toss up after I seen the movie whether or not I would want the bicycle and the car, and of course everybody can say get both, but I don't have that type of fun, so I would have to really choose between one or the other.
Well, the car is going to be significantly more expensive than the bike.
I know, but
and larger.
Well,
and
actually,
configurations.
And if I was going to spend that type of money, I my first go to probably would be the '66 Batmobile, but the bike is cool. Yeah, release it in 2025. Agreed.
Maybe possibly. Oh no, it'll be in the coming soon page.
We're gonna
yeah. I dig this, man. I would. You know how much of a DC collector I am, which is not at all.
Right.
But I will buy all of this, and not even just for YouTube. I will buy all of this.
Wow.
I mean,
that says a lot.
Solid, like
that says a lot. Yeah.
I'm serious. Not even for review purposes. I will buy this.
But will you buy that Lotso in the corner over there, though?
No. No.
So there's the.
Oh yeah. All right. So here it is. They took this off display. All right. Sorry for the blurry photos, guys. This is what we got. Here's your unmasked head sculpt that they have now removed from the display. That is no longer there.
I wonder why they removed it though.
They've done it before. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, haha, we tease you.
Yeah. Like they were like, oh wait, we're not supposed to show that yet. Yeah. But you can see it's got the darkened eye. So this is not your Bruce Wayne figure. This is your unmasked Batman figure because it's got the eye thing going on.
Right. Yeah.
Almost like a Winter Soldier, right?
Yeah.
So.
And of course, no, I mean, you can't really talk about the head sculpt. I mean, you're only getting lines, but you're not seeing details and things like that. But yeah, I mean, it exists. Yeah, it exists. But to me, I wouldn't even put it ever. It would never even be put on the figure.
Majority of people probably wouldn't use the unmasked head sculpt.
I don't see a circumstance that would make sense for him. I don't know why you would.
I mean, he's Batman. Batman has the cowl. Like that's
that's.
I mean, you could use that and make build your own figure with a suit or a whatever. I don't want to spoil things for some, but you could do something.
Right.
You could do something with it. But with the eye mark things on there, it's going to limit. I mean, you're not going to put him with your bat.
Yeah.
Bruce Wayne, or you're not going to do that. So
Mark brought up a good point. If you did want to do the Bruce Wayne, do the kit bash thing where you can get the coat, and things like that, and then you can use the head sculpt for that if you wanted to do just a Bruce Wayne figure. But yeah, if you're going to do Batman,
it still has the eye makeup, so it's not exactly 100%.
Yeah, well, that's a good point though too. That's a good point.
He does. I'm waiting on Hot Toys to actually drop this figure, but maybe they'll wait till 3 a.m. Eastern or something. I don't know. Who knows?
Or Monday.
Well, I mean, it's Friday there, so it's Friday here now too. So what the hell am I talking about?
Yeah.
All right, so I think that's pretty cool. So that's a lot of stuff from a film.
That's a lot of stuff for a first movie like launch, so to speak.
Well, there has been.
If they get a Catwoman, I would be shocked if we get Catwoman.
There's been a decent, not a huge, but a decent amount of hype, right?
Yeah.
For this movie, everybody's waiting for DC EU to put out a good DC EU movie. Now, my basis is this guy at the top here. If he says that he likes the movie, then I'm interested. Right now, okay, that has me hope. And so I've stayed away from all reviews and all of that. I don't really care, and I'll still go see the movie regardless. But I am interested in what he thinks because he's not a huge DC fan. So,
yeah, and I don't care about reviews at all. But with movies, I could care less.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Somebody wanted to see the Batmobile that Yost is working on, so I will show
Yeah.
this. It's worth showing because it's freaking sweet. So let me go here and I'll throw it on screen. Not that one. Hold on. Come on. He's got wait. Oh, no, I'm on the wrong page. This is what I get for doing this.
I think after your initial thoughts, I'm probably gonna make sure to try to see it Saturday.
Yeah, that's the thing. Man, I'm so mad. Everybody called in and I had to work.
You should have called in too, man.
Man, I couldn't. No, man, we couldn't do it this time of year. I mean,
all right, so hold on. I'm gonna throw this up on the screen and see if I can do this. All right, let's do this. Do most of you like the movie you've seen? I enjoyed the film. I thought it was a lot of fun.
But see the movie for yourself. Don't always rely on the critics and all that crap. See it for yourself.
Yost ain't playing around.
Yeah, and this is like.
Oh, remote
damn,
control.
that looks good.
Yeah,
damn, that looks good.
Yeah, he's doing it right. So he's got some other.
Can I drive it around?
I think so. All right, so here's some photos he's got. It's pretty sick. It's pretty sick. Kind of dig it. Yeah, so this is prototype, guys. So he's still building it.
Damn, look at that.
But he has a license for Warner Brothers, so I imagine he's got some information about this thing.
Here's the things that, as a car guy, and I know Medic, you'll mention this too, and you'll recognize that the gauges on this dash looks like aftermarket gauges that a person could go buy and install in a car.
Yeah.
At the store, right? Legit. Yeah, and that's the thing is it's not the high techy, R&D, like everything's got again a lot of tech and a lot of money thrown at him, right? This is just he's hand building this, so another attention.
This is out of the local garage near you,
right? Exactly. Yeah, out of the local cave near you, right?
Yeah, 100%. That looks pretty sweet. So if you want one of these Jazz Inc. dioramas, Yost is the guy building.
Oh, there's his controller right there. Boom.
Oh, yeah. Son of a bitch. It's going to be, son of a gun. It's going to be remote controlled. Sorry, Jenna.
Well, I don't know what he's going to. Yeah, it's fine, man. This is way after dark.
Yeah, I know. This
is
me getting excited. It's going to be RC2 6 skill. Let's go.
I don't see any motors. So for the
again, that looks like it's just wiring for the lights there because that's just,
that would be another level of ridiculousness, which I wouldn't put it past him.
No, I mean he's the man when it comes to this stuff. I mean,
even if there's like some kind of remote control access to be able to control the lights and the
that'd be cool.
Well, he definitely will have a remote for that. He definitely
that'd be cool. Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah, he said he doesn't know if it'd be remote control yet. Yeah, I honestly wouldn't want it to be remote control. That's added expense, added weight, added stuff.
You're not wrong.
That's a lot of everything. Yeah,
but it'd be cool. It would be cool to see. But again, you're right. And of course that would hike up the price on it.
I do like the look of the suit on this one. Like it doesn't look.
I do.
It doesn't look overdone.
I do like it. I like how the belt's like that police issue belt.
I don't know how screen accurate it is. I saw the film. It's very dark. It probably is. I don't know. So, who knows? Those of you who have seen the movie 3 or 4 times will know better.
You have to do some definite like detective work to really see how close accurate it is. But
so
I think that's why I like it, because it's not like an over the top, high tech R&D type suit. It's just essentially with the right knowledge and know how and a little bit of money, you could actually make this suit yourself.
You could. I don't think he had in the. He didn't have like shark repellent. He didn't have any of that. So
hey. No.
Spoiler. No. Sorry, spoiler.
No, we're not going to be talking about like the quirky 66 Batman. It had its place, man. It had its place.
No, I'm just saying he didn't have that. He didn't have shark repellent. That's all I'm saying. That's all.
But you can get you. But actually, you just since you have the 3D printer, you just print them up.
I've got shark repellent. I have the 66 Batman. It just would really stand out on Super Bowl.
That was,
Yes,
that was
it
salt in
would.
the wound for JT there.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
sorry.
I'm okay. I'm all right with that. I'm all right with that, man.
He's
I'm
still not posed very well.
That's all right.
Yeah, I don't know. So I will tell you this without spoiling anything. Pattinson was way more a dynamic in the fight scenes than I thought he would be. I was impressed.
Mark, that answers our question.
I was impressed.
So
Now,
you know,
within the
you can tell
cinematography-
me that it spoils too much, but we've every previous Batman has either been a good Bruce Wayne or a good Batman, but not both.
Nah,
Were those-
don't. No, don't.
I would
no.
spoil it. No, I would spoil
No,
it.
we're not. No,
Fair.
we're not. No,
That's fine.
I gotta see that.
I can't.
Because
That-
that's
that
That's not if
important
it
to me.
spoils, and that's fine. But yeah,
Yeah.
That's
That's
where
kind
I'm
of
curious
important to me because that's one thing we've never really had. We've had one or the other. We've never had both.
The answer to
So-
that is a spoiler, unfortunately. I can't. Spoiler:
That's not
Bruce
great.
Wayne is Batman. Sorry. I
What?
know-
Wait, what?
I
Come
know-
on, what?
I know that's tough,
Right.
but to answer that question would absolutely be a spoiler. And for those of you who've seen the movie, you know what I'm talking about. But I like this. I hope it's got the movable eye system, which it probably does. I don't know that.
Yeah,
Obviously,
good
I don't have
chance.
enough information, but it probably does.
You know,
Because it looks like the
Yeah.
eyes on this one are just like just that much off to where it's like just not set up perfectly. But
Yeah, the Pearl system needs
that's
adjusting.
me. Is that pre bitching? Does that qualify?
man. Here's the thing. I mean, as soon as the pictures get dropped, I mean, you know what we're gonna hear as far as complaints and things like that.
Yeah.
But I don't care, man.
You
Everybody
can see the head sculpt
get it if
there,
you.
head sculpt
get it.
gone.
Yeah, and that's well, we don't even know what the true head sculpt looks like unless they show it in the photos, right? So
Right.
I mean, that's
agreed.
that's not going to tell you nothing.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
As long as our Pat doesn't sparkle, there is no sparkle in this film. I promise you that, buddy. There ain't no sparkle. You gotta worry about that. Yeah, there's none of that. $2,500 for a Batmobile and Justice League kit. It's too much for me. And no why which Hot Toys make it cheaper. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. It's a damn fine piece though, man.
hey. So I got to know something, and I know, Jeddah, this would be important to you. How was the music? How was the sound? Was good? Yes or no? Good. Okay. Cool.
Yeah. I have no complaints. I mean, there's stuff that like doesn't make sense.
Right.
That's
of course.
That's normal in any superhero
Right.
film. I mean, there's stuff
Right.
like that.
It's a
It's really-
superhero movie, so I mean,
Yeah, I mean, there's stuff don't make any sense, but I really got taken out of it towards. Well, not really. There are no end credit, mid credit, post credit, all that crap. There's none of that, so don't stick around for that nonsense.
so
Anyway,
don't hang you late.
just don't. Anyways, I wanted to share that with you guys. I'm gonna stay on super long because it's way past my bedtime.
Yeah.
I'm expecting probably by the time we wake up, or probably 3 minutes after we get off of here, Hot Toys will launch these
Because
figures.
you know they're watching right now.
Yeah, they probably. But clearly they're setting stuff up, so they're gonna launch the official photos.
Yeah, for sure.
Well,
Actually, the head sculpt
thanks.
fell off in the other shot. You can see it. Oh, really? Did it fall down because the display stand's gone? Are you sure? And the hold on, let me zoom out here. I don't think so. I don't think it fell. I don't think so.
Yeah, I think they took it out.
They definitely removed it, but they definitely removed it.
Well, either way, thanks for showing us the pictures.
Yeah, man.
I
thought
definitely
it was cool.
appreciate it.
Because we haven't seen like anything. Like we saw some freaking cos babies.
Well, usually if they're making cos babies or something of that line will come out as a hot toy.
Yep.
When we get more official photo things, then we'll
Right.
talk about it more. But otherwise, I'm
Let's
going to
circle
bed.
back.
I'm
Yeah.
exhausted. I'm going to bed. Hope you guys have
All
a
right.
good night. We're out of here.
Have a good night, everybody.